Strategic perspectives, balcony versus dance floor. This is a theme that's come up so many times with many leaders that I've worked with, or indeed in my own experience as a business leader, that in the early stages of our careers, we're expected to be fully hands-on, literally on the dance floor, making all the moves, showing off, doing our bit, but certainly rolling up our sleeves, getting our hands dirty and doing everything. The problem is, as we move from being active operators, doing the work ourselves, to actually managing and leading other people, where we have to look after larger groups of people, we can't do it all ourselves. And we have to get from the dance floor, where it's all about our moves and moving with other people, to get up on the balcony, where we can look down on the dance floor and see the patterns that are emerging. Where is the fight breaking out? What's the rhythms that are going on with as people are moving to the different beats of the different music, if that's the analogy. But the point is, we need to be able to have a perspective and see what's going on strategically. So we move from tactical, where we're actually doing it all, the day-to-day stuff, operational, where you're running larger groups of people, to strategic, where you're perhaps the boss of a very big organization or a CEO. But everybody needs that ability to go from being on the dance floor to being on the balcony. The other thing which goes with that, which is really very useful, is this idea of strategic time to think. Often we're busy, dead. That's not going to be a successful routine. You can only do as much as you have the time for it. And it's not about time management, it's about time allocation. How do you allocate your time? Are you busy in responding to loads of emails, or are you actually doing deep work, strategically deep, important work? You're paid to make 3 decisions a year is one of the sayings that I was given many years ago, and it served me and others very well. What are those 3 decisions that you're going to make? Strategic decisions that are going to add the most value to your organization, to your job, and are you spending any time on them? This idea of strategic perspective, balcony versus dance floor, goes into strategic time to think, using the philosophy of walking meetings or working with partners or in dialogue. Are you spending time thinking about the big things rather than right up close, where you can't see the forest for the trees, that you're right in the trees, stuck in the middle of trying to do stuff, busy doing stuff? So I would encourage you to take a strategic perspective, have that ability to get off the dance floor, to be on the balcony, to see the patterns, and so what's emerging. Those are going to be really important skills for you to have. And there's going to be times when you need to go back down to the dance floor, but not for you to do all the jobs yourself. Why have you hired everybody else if you're doing it yourself? Don't micromanage. Give people your commander's intent, your overall intent, and then find out what is their intent to achieve yours. So strategic perspective, balcony versus dance floor.